Afternoon base. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
1 o'clock.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Springer at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
And there's ball one. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Count even at 2-2. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Fouled off. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Jake Arrieta, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, coming on now to pitch his former NL Cy Young Award winner, Jake Arrieta. Good fastball, 95 to 97. Great overhand curveball and a straight changeup. Former Cy Young Award winner. If he brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best. Two-strike approach either.
And there's out number 2.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the second. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Pitch popped up. Gurriel has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up JT Realmuto. Hit in the air to right field. Tucker will wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Fastball in there for a called strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Here's Jay Bruce now, and he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 from Greinke. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Phillies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Grounded down the third baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Carlos Correa comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bregman leads off second with one gone in the inning. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Gene Segura. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Adam Hazley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Altuve at second. Reined in. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He flied out leading off the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The first baseman, Gurriel.
Here's the first pitch to him. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. A 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Harper at the track, the wall, and it's gone.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Here's George Springer.
The center fielder.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Astros often digging in now for Philadelphia. Alec Bohm so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
17.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. JT Realmuto with a solo shot, and the Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Gene Segura standing in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. To first. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Alex Bregman will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Another one sent foul. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Segura for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
And kids, this is why you always go hard in the second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going.
Ouch, that got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Segura has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Adam Hazley. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Altuve at second. He's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The batter.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and there are two away now. Striding in, Alec Bohm. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Ranging back is Tucker. Gone! A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As he rips it on the ground to second. Altuve has it. Onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. But the fighting strike. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Tucker is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
High in the air out to center field. Hazley is right there, one down. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. In there, a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Oh, that's out.
1 run, 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting,
George Springer the next to hit. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2.
That's a ball. I got to count 1 and 2. Two balls.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 6-2 game.
now batting.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Ranger Suarez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Fouled away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Astros plate. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Popped him up. Gurriel over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 4. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer, still ranging back. Gone into the deck seats in center. Solo shot to right center, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, in most parks, there's usually a spot down the line or somewhere else where you can get a cheapy home run. But he knocked this one out of the deepest part of the park. There's nothing cheap about that one.
Stepping in now, Jay Bruce. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen.
Oh, and now this ball is in the air to deep right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last two hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there. Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. Gene Segura is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Springer to the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center as this is now a 7-run ball game. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
At the plate now, Alec Bohm. Line drive, base hit. And he's safe.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the swing and a high pop-up. Correa is there, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Michael Brantley is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The designated hitter,
Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rhys Hoskins. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. On the ground is second. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
Tucker waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first, and that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batter, designated hitter, James.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. To the plate now, Jay Bruce. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work it to even, and now it's full. You got a chance to do some damage in this situation.
Fielded cleanly, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave. Here's Carlos Correa now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Hector Neris comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
Hector Neris.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A ball and a strike now. And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to first. Step on the bag for one. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Digging in, Martin Maldonado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and a strike to count. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Lifted in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. They're down by a. Ready for another shot now. Adam Hazley. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutchen. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. the 1-0 home. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Tucker looks up. Gone! It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in now, Alec Bohm.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 3.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Phils. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. High in the air out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. First offering on its way. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Looking up is Brantley. It's up and out of here into the archways. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. His 2nd home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Joe Smith comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Smith, a 36-year-old veteran. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
0-1, here's the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's the 2nd out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jay Bruce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Runner at first following the error, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gene Segura. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Reined in. Onto Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Yordan Alvarez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2-2.
2-2.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now.
The batter, number 1.
Astros are down to their final out now. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Philadelphia Phillies took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 11 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.